So we ordered some tubing. This is quite a bit.
Yes. Might not be that much by the time we
Well,
get
yeah, I mean, it wasn't too expensive either.
Yeah.
So tubing,
Tube
we've got...
expensive?
I did
It
say
wasn't
tube.
tube expensive.
I did say tube. So we've got some tubing, we've got some spiles that attach to the tubing, and then we've got some, like, I don't know, 3-way, like, connectors here.
Spiles to go into the tree. They go in the tree?
Yeah, so these go to the tree,
spiles.
and then these connect to the tubing, right?
So, literally, the maple sugaring season here on our property in Magnettawan, Ontario is going to be starting tomorrow. Right now, it's about -10 out, but this week it's going to be going up to daytime highs up to 8 degrees Celsius, but then well below freezing at night, which is when the sap starts flowing. So we got a bit of a different system this year. We're going to be using tubes. Last year we just used buckets. So we're going to tap probably about 10 trees with these tubes and flow all that sap into a cistern, or basically just a big rain barrel, to make life a little easier for collecting the sap. And then we're probably going to do the remaining, say, 10 trees with buckets. But that's the plan for this morning, is we're going to try to figure out this tubing system. We've never done it before, but we think it's going to make things better when we get it working. Our property's on a hill, so we're going to use gravity, and it'll be interesting to see how it works out, hopefully without too much bungling.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's the first time, so, I mean, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We do the boil down in the middle of the yard.
Yeah.
So ideally we'd tap the furthest trees with tubes. You know what I mean? Because we only have 10. So I'm just thinking, instead of us hiking all the way over there to collect a bucket, it'd be nice to have as many tubes from this area.
Start up there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these 5 here. It's not really going to zigzag.
That's fine.
But
as long as it's like
so
connecting
they'll all
to a
be going
tree.
into a middle line.
So basically, you have the line running and attaching to the trees, but like where it's attached to the tree, you have like the third sprocket that comes down from the tap that you've tapped in the tree.
Okay, cool.
All right. So next, we're going to tap the trees. So in order to do that, we need to drill into them using a drill bit. You don't want to go deeper than 1.5 inches, or you could damage the tree. So we're going to mark the drill bit at 1.5 inches using tape as a marker. So we'll just use a measuring tape, mark that off so we don't go too deep into the tree. Go around, we're going to drill the holes and tap in the spiles first, and then we'll go back and attach the main line where the spiles are going to attach to, and the lines are going to connect into a rain barrel down the hill. We're just going to use this hill to our advantage, use gravity so that we don't have to trek all through the bush to collect all the buckets all season. It'll be nice for it to all collect into one central location, so it's super easy to grab the sap and boil it down. So that's what we're going to work on next. But you can tap a tree more than once, depending on the size, but I believe it's between 21 and 27 inches. You can have 2 taps on the tree, 27 inches and more, you can have 3, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. On a bit of an upward angle, right, so that the sap drains down. Oh, that's good. So this is the, it's a T 3-way like sprocket. I don't really know the name of it, but anyways, so this is how you connect tree to tree. So the main line kind of runs from here to here, and then you can connect a tree into the top one. This you can just hammer right into a tree to hold it
Oh, sweet.
We're going from this tree to this tree and then kind of down, so that's going to be a pretty strong, like, you know, 90-degree angle. So in order to avoid it being like a sharp turn, I'm going to go around the back of the tree. This guy, go like this.
You have to drill another hole, eh?
Just a little one, yeah. There's the sledge. Okay. Okay, and then. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, probably not. Probably doesn't. Still. Maybe I got 500 feet. I forget. It only came from the off. So what makes sense? Like, so this comes here,
Oh, okay.
that one comes here, and then this goes out.
Goes out? Yeah, okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah, so we're just splicing in because we're going to bring our other line that we have over there to meet with this line and run it all into one main tube going down to our cistern, which will pop past a few trees that way. So we're just going to put a three-way splice in here.
Yeah, we're connecting two different lines of trees, basically.
Yeah.
North, are you a helper, puppy?
Hey, hon.
Hi.
So we got the far line, which is coming from a double top big old tree, and then this line that we just put in coming down here, and they're both meeting right where Tori is now. Then we're gonna run those down past these trees here, tap those all the way into that rain barrel. We're gonna bury part way in the snow around there, so getting there.
So we want this to be pretty tight. So I'll put it like here. Here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lower, just because of the droop in the line, eh?
Good?
That looks pretty good.
All right, so.
I think that's good, babe. Like this?
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, cool.
So,
So you want to try to anchor it to this tree then?
yeah. I bought little, like, things to screw into the tree, so I wonder if we just wrap it around that side and down.
Okay.
If that would keep it tight enough, then we can just have the tension on that end.
Okay.
Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go grab those.
All right, where are they?
It was right there.
Okay. Like there?
Yeah.
There?
Drill.
Right here.
Look at that.
Nice. Hold this for a sec. Is that tight?
Well, you can take the lid off and take the spile off. Wiggle it. Point like a toiga. Right.
Nice. Good.
Good.
Nice. Yeah. So now we just put a tarp over it. We're done.
Got a little bit of extra tubing here.
Quite a bit extra.
Might have ordered a bit too much.
Better too much than too little, I guess.
You never know. Next year
Well.
we might have a bigger operation. We just didn't have enough of the spiles that connected to tubes.
I guess we could just order more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
Yeah.
I mean next year, or I could order more now.
Even,
but
yeah.
how
Cool.
many weeks is maple season?
Depends on the season.
Maybe I just go ahead and order some more.
Maybe, yeah.
Anyways, okay.
All right.
You take that stuff back in.
Okay.